Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for Reincarnated as a Slime Season 2, Episode 16. Something I did forget to talk about in the last episode and the previous one was the fact that Ramaris showed up with her ominous news of their town being doomed. I don't know but they just disregarded it so heavily and just said, go over there and play with Veldora. Shoo. I don't know, I feel like we should have been taking that seriously, unless that was, a joke thing, where she was like, oh my god, I heard Falmouth is coming, guys, and came here, and that's what she's talking about. I'm not sure, but if she's talking about a different destroy, I don't know why they, played that off so comical, and that's kind of why I didn't talk about it, was because the characters disregarded what Ranma said so hard that I kind of did too. But yeah, we have that ominous news from her. We have Yuki doing his thing. We had the whole diplomatic talks in relationship with Thalion, I think it's called, or whatever it is, going good. So they're now in good standing, and they're going to be forming trade and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm guessing next part is just going to be where we discuss how we're going to take on Carrion, right? Not Carrion, sorry, Clayman. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Let's get started, shall we? Alrighty, we're going to start here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Thalion, yes, I was right. Sorceress Dynasty of Thalion. Yes. As usual, I need to clean my damn glasses as soon as this opening starts. Turn all my lights on and they're damn filthy. Yeah! I was just talking about that. What? Who? What? Oh. Okay. Huh. That thing's terrifying. Huh. It reminds me of Great Sage's voice in a mask. I don't know if it's the same voice actress. Huh. Huh. Jesus Christ. Him. Yep. Okay. That's the third time we're hearing that. Maybe we will finally hear a reason to why. Oh. They're filthy. Glasses, man. It's incredible. They just sit on your face and get disgusting. Do 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 do. Diablo. Benimaru. Clayman. Milim. Frey. I don't know. I don't know. Soe. Try to remember names. Shion. Harley Quinn Alliance. Lapis. I almost forgot it again. Hinata. Remeru. Alright. Oh my god. Alright, so are we gonna get a better explanation now of... Yeah. Hmm. Okay, so it is like an assembly. Okay. Yeah. A new power. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, what did Carrion do? They all look at her. Hmm. She hit the ground. She's right here. They had to show everyone looking at her. Made sure. Oh my god. Oh my god, Romers. Yep, great detective, alright. So her name was something different before. Is that just a sub-issue between the two seasons? I've seen that happen before. A different translator for this season, and they translated to something different. They're calling her... It's like Muron is how they spell it in the subs this time, but last time it was, was it Mulan before? Myulan, I think. 3 days. Okay. I'm guessing it's just a translation issue between Muron and Mulan. Fine, I'll keep reading. Okay. Well, shit. Of course. Oh my god. That's creepy. Why are there two dryads here? I understand why there'd be the one. God damn it. Yeah, I was gonna say. Huh. Good aim. It didn't even show her either. Such epic water sounds. Hmm. Cool. That was easy. Alright. Of course. At least I'm not rubbing her fairy boobs anymore. Is that the doll? Food time. No. I like how the dryads are always like glowing. Oh no. Oh my god. Are we gonna find out that she's actually like super powerful when she tries? Ramaris. Oh, food. Itadakimasu. Oh my god, that was just instant. just Oh? Ow, please stop. Don't hurt me. Is that what it's gonna be? Oh god. Oh my god. Oh. She was reading from the notebook and then she put it down and it was just a slime with a heart. Hmm. Oh. Cool. Oh, I love the badass music in the background with all these leaders. Nice. Friggin'. I just realized that Veldora's robe has dragons on it, and that's great. Hmm. A weakling. Hmm. Rousing. Yeah, that's what it was. Hmm. Shion. He jump bodies, yep. Oh, okay. Shion, just terrible at everything. Oh man, that's funny. Oh no, Shion. Few years, damn. Okay. Him. Just back to reading. Oh. Oh. Giving them like a visual? That's cool. Hmm. Oh. Someone, I don't... Middle finger. Hmm. Interesting. Damn. What? Okay. Hmm. Jeez. Okay. He has some kind of other plan. Yep. That's his plan. Hmm. Awaken as a... Okay, so he's not a true demon lord yet. Damn. Yep. Well, shit. Oh, and that's it. Damn. Alright. Cool. Things are moving a bit. A lot more... another diplomatic episode, which I was afraid of this happening, but it's fine. I mean, I still enjoy all these episodes, don't get me wrong. Like, as much as, like, I'm craving when, like, the battle stuff happens, you know, because I love that stuff, you know. I like these moments, too. Like, these moments are definitely necessary. Yeah. I love that little bit with frickin' Veldora about to eat his, like, I don't know, what is that? Is that the honey stuff that he had that he gave to Milim when Milim first arrived? And, like, Rim just, like, absorbed his instantly, and Veldora just looks over and he's like, ugh. Alright. That is going to be it, guys, for episode 16. Oh, man. Yeah, it was a good episode. I enjoyed it. It was, once again, kind of what I thought in a way, although not entirely as much as I thought we'd get. But basically, I kind of figured it was going to be something along the lines of, what's next and what we're going to do about Clayman and everything. But we kind of got a little distracted by talking about the Walpurgis and everything and learning about that. So, I actually have the names right here. I think I wrote hers down. Yeah, Mulan is what I wrote down. That's how they translated it before. It's most likely just a translation difference between the two. It always happens. There's so many anime where I find that. I think that was the same thing with when I watched the newer season of Is It Wrong to Try to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon? It had a translation in there where they translated one of the characters' abilities completely different than the previous season. You just had to, like, assume that it was the same, and stuff like that. So, but yeah, so I'm probably gonna keep calling her Mulan if I can, but they're calling her, like, it's like Muran or something. It's like Mjurran is how they're, like, translating it for me this time, so. But it's fine. I'll probably just say Milan and go with that. Even though I think they pronounce it differently than that, it's fine. You guys know who I'm talking about. But yeah, we had our talk about the Walpurgis. We know that it's a meeting where they suppose, like, the rumor is they talk about war, but Ramar has said it's happened a few times, and they just talk about things that, like, pique their interest and stuff. It doesn't necessarily have to be war, so. So he's convening that to talk about how Rim killed Mulan. So if they can just prove at this meeting that he didn't, then I imagine Clayman's claim to break the peace treaty would be null and void, right? I think, anyway. And then he wouldn't get the support from the other demon lords that he's hoping to acquire. I think, anyway. So hopefully it goes that route, but we'll see. But yeah, we had Rim and them figure out the plan. Thanks to freaking Raphael coming in clutch, just with all the info necessary. Little great sage knowing everything these days. Like, what was it? What was the first thing that Great Sage? Oh yeah, when they were talking about Razin, and Great Sage was like, oh. Body jump magic is easy, and it's like, oh, okay, like, just basically, it's like, oh, you didn't see that part of the show? Well, let me fill you in because I did, is basically what Great Sage is doing. Because, like, a lot of that stuff is stuff we already knew. Same with Clayman going after the Animal Kingdom, and Great Sage helped figure that out too, so, like, Great Sage really coming in clutch, and probably, since the others don't know about it, probably makes Rim seem even smarter, because Rim is, like, always coming up with these different plans and ideas and stuff like that, but yeah, Ramaris continuing to be a annoying but sometimes funny character, but I mean, that's what she's supposed to be, right? That's how they designed her. There's no way they designed that character and was like, oh, people are gonna love this character, she's never gonna annoy anyone, But yeah, so but she's obsessed with manga. I don't blame her. Especially in a world like that, like, there's probably not much, like, entertainment, kind of stuff. Like we've developed into a society where, like, a lot of our basic needs are met, so then with our extra, brain power processes and everything, we create TV shows and mangas and comic books and, video games and all these different mediums to entertain people, but in a world where, like, even some people's basic needs aren't being met, they don't focus as heavily on that stuff, so they probably haven't developed as much. I'm sure there's still, like, books and stuff like that, I think, at least in, like, where Yuki's from, because he mentioned they had, like, paper and stuff like that, so I imagine they've, like, started making books and stuff like that, and they probably have other ways to entertain themselves, I'm sure you always find a way, But still, like, I don't blame them for seeing this like new source of entertainment and just like fawning over it. I probably would too. I'd probably be like, screw your meeting, I'm gonna go back to reading. um, but but yeah, that was fun. We also had the Diablo is going to be going with Yom in them to Falmouth to help take that over, and it possibly could take a few years. So I'm sure we'll touch in with them every now and then, but we might not see them for a bit, or definitely not as often as soon as they leave. Um, but they're going to be taking the prisoners back, as like in the story is going to be that they like save them and stuff like that, and they're going to be working on getting Yom to be the new king. So yeah, that's moving forward. I like that all the leaders of the other nations are going to be spreading the word that they're working with Tempest to try to force the Holy Church's hands to back off. If all these other places are like in support of Tempest, it's going to make them harder to be against Tempest. So I like that, and I like that moment where like the epic music picked up and like Fuse started it and was like, yeah, like I'll see what I can do to shake things up, and then Dorgo was like, I'll make a statement saying I'm with Tempest, and the representative for Thalion, Elalude, I think it was, is like, yeah, I'll do the same, So and they're gonna be building a road to Thalion as well, so that's cool. And Rim is gonna take care of building the road, which gives them opportunity for lodging and all the taxes and everything to. Or like the tolls and everything, as long as they can renegotiate every few years, the price and everything. So they'll be putting all the work in to build the road, but they will be making money off it too. So that's cool. Yeah, a lot of diplomatic stuff that I did enjoy. I mean, obviously, a lot of it is things that, like, it's pretty straightforward. I don't really need to talk about. Like, we already knew. Like, it was a lot of the stuff that we already knew that the characters are figuring out. Like, Razin jumping bodies. They did talk about how, like, we knew he was strong before, but, like, even all these other people knew who he was. And apparently he's, like, the great protector of Falmouth or whatever. So, like, even though Diablo dealt with him very easily, it was still... like, he's still, like, a very well-respected wizard, so that was a little bit of new info. Because we knew he was strong, but we didn't know he was, like, that praised, But yeah, they discovered that stuff, the characters did, and then they discovered Clayman's plan, which we learned, I think it was last episode, of going after the animal kingdom. We also learned that, I mean, they stressed it again. And they also mentioned at one point that Rim was claiming to be a demon lord. So you can claim to be a demon lord, I guess, without actually being a true demon lord. And now he's trying to become a true demon lord by doing what Rim did and, killing 10,000 people for whatever that demon lord seed is to grow, I imagine, is for him. So yeah, so he isn't a true demon lord yet, which makes me wonder... We know, so far, I think the only confirmed true demon lords that I can think of, I could be wrong, maybe there's others that are 100% confirmed, but Rim and Milim, so far to me, are the only ones that are, like, 100% confirmed. Rim killed the 10,000 people, and we know that Milim, as long as that story, the dragon story in the past, where, like, she killed like a shit ton of people and then like she became a demon lord and her dragon came back to life, kind of thing. As long as that whole story is true, then Milim is also a true demon lord, But other than that, like, we don't know for sure if, like, Carrion has killed 10,000 people, or did he just claim to be one? Clayman, we know for sure, hasn't yet. Like, Valentine is another one. Kazarim, I don't know. Like, they're all powerful individuals, but they aren't even true demon lords yet, which is terrifying, Same with, like, Leon Cromwell and stuff like that. We don't know if he is either. So that was a little bit of info, because like I always just assumed that to become a demon lord you had to do what Rim did, but apparently not. So apparently you can just be like, I'm a demon lord, I'm demon lord Morthadon, ha ha ha, and people are just like, okay. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, other than that, like I said, I like the Shion stuff was funny. Just like apparently she, like, I don't know what that was. They cut to like what she did to those people, and they were just like, I'm pretty sure they were even still moving, and that's so disturbing because that means they're kind of still alive, but they just like look like a pile of mush, and that was disgusting. But then it was also funny where like she didn't get like any of the info right, and even when she was sitting there trying to read her book, when she lowered it, it was just a picture of a slime with a heart. So like I don't even know if she wrote anything down. I think she was just like pretending to read it off the book. And Milan had to be the one to fill in all the details and everything. And then Shion's reaction when Diablo was getting sent away, because Diablo and her were both secretaries. Shion was jealous about that, and now Diablo is being sent away, and she just had this smirk while he was like dreading it. It was just funny, little humor moments like that. But like the fan service wasn't terrible, but it was really weird that they just cut over to Ramaris where they're just like fingering her boobs like the whole time, like could have done like something else, like her back, and she could have been saying like that tickles, but no, it was like it was right there. Like if that fairy has any boobs, that dryad was rubbing them. So okay, sure show, yeah, like that's what we needed. Okay, I never understand fan service in anime, so I always make fun of it. You know, I never get anything out of it. I'm not like, ooh, you know, seeing that fairy get groped really tickles my fancy. But like I've never really been like that kind of person. Like even, and it's not even the fact that it's anime. Like even live action shows, whenever there's a sex scene, I'm like, oh, this is good shit. You know, I'm always just like, ugh, let's just get it over with. You know. Like, I guess shows have to have this, so, but that's just how I've always been. But yeah, anyways, guys, that's going to be it for me. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you did. Check out my Patreon if you want to get more of this. This was a Patreon exclusive, so if you're watching this on YouTube, the whole rest of Season 2 is on my Patreon. Check that out. Link is in the description. There's other shows on there. Jujutsu Kaisen, Black Sails, all kinds of good shit. Early access for some of my other stuff. Check it out. Link should be popping up on the screen, like I said, or it's in the description, and I will see you guys in my future reactions. Bye-bye.